Hold on tight, Southern California. A powerful atmospheric river just unleashed its fury, threatening floods and mudslides. Is your area prepared? This isn't just another rainstorm. It's a weather event packing a serious punch, and here's what you need to know now. Early Tuesday morning, Los Angeles awoke to the onslaught of an atmospheric river. A concentrated stream of moisture flowing through the sky like a river in the atmosphere. This brought widespread downpours and fierce winds, sparking genuine concerns about potential flooding across the region. Rainfall isn't always bad news, but this system is different because of its sheer intensity and the already saturated ground from past events. But here's where it gets controversial. While everyone is focused on the immediate dangers, some climate scientists argue these events are becoming more frequent and intense due to climate change, raising questions about long-term preparedness and mitigation strategies. Is this just a particularly bad storm or a sign of things to come? Specifically, evacuation warnings have been activated for communities still reeling from January's devastating wildfires. These areas, scarred by the Palisades, Eatonhurst, and Sunset fires, face a heightened risk of dangerous debris flows, a slurry of mud, rocks, and vegetation that can surge downhill with incredible force. Imagine the weight and power of a rushing river, but composed of solid material. That's the destructive potential we're talking about. These burn scars no longer have the vegetation to hold the soil in place, making them exceptionally vulnerable. A flash flood watch was in effect for most of Los Angeles County from Monday evening through Tuesday afternoon, with the heaviest rainfall anticipated Tuesday morning. This means conditions were ripe for rapid flooding, potentially turning streets into rivers in a matter of minutes. The National Weather Service characterized this as a rare and very potent storm system, warning of possible mudslides, thunderstorms, hail, and powerful winds capable of toppling trees and snapping power lines. The potential for widespread disruption was, and is, very real. And this is the part most people miss, the cumulative effect. A downed power line here, a flooded street there. It all adds up to significant delays and dangers. Before making landfall in Southern California, the storm system swept across northern and central California. There it blanketed the Sierra Nevada mountains with the season's first significant snowfall accumulation, a welcome sight for skiers and snowboarders, caused flight delays at San Francisco International Airport, and even spawned a waterspout over Monterey Bay, a swirling column of air and mist that looks like a tornado over water. Rainfall totals in the Bay Area ranged from 0.5 to 2 inches by Monday evening, leading to road flooding and difficult driving conditions. Turning our attention back to Los Angeles County, weather forecasters predicted rainfall totals of 0.75 to 1.5 inches in coastal and valley regions, and a more substantial 2 to 4 inches in the foothills and mountains. This deluge will also cause regional temperatures to plummet several degrees below the seasonal average. Flash flood warnings extended to much of Ventura County, parts of northern Santa Barbara County, and inland Orange County. Residents in burn scar areas were specifically cautioned to prepare for potential debris flows. According to the National Weather Service, peak rainfall rates of 0.33 to 0.66 inches per hour will be common, which should be enough to cause plenty of minor road issues and heavy traffic for the Tuesday morning commute. Rockslides and canyon roads are nearly certain. This means drivers could expect significant delays and hazardous conditions, particularly in areas prone to landslides. As a preventative measure, Topanga Canyon Boulevard, a crucial artery between Pacific Coast Highway and Grandview Drive, was closed from Monday evening to Tuesday morning. This 3.6-mile stretch of highway is currently undergoing repairs due to damage from the Palisades fire and previous winter storms, making it particularly susceptible to further damage. In anticipation of the storm, city and county authorities worked diligently on Monday to fortify vulnerable areas with sandbags. Law enforcement officers went door to door in burn scar areas, warning residents about the imminent risk of debris flows and urging them to evacuate if necessary. The Los Angeles Fire Department, in collaboration with the State Office of Emergency Services, strategically pre-deployed a 22-member strike team, a 27-member hand crew, a 6-member urban search and rescue team, and a 16-member swift water rescue team to be ready to respond swiftly to potential debris flows and other emergencies. Local leaders strongly encouraged residents to sign up for emergency alerts at notifyla.org and to pay close attention to evacuation warnings. LA County Board of Supervisors Chair Catherine Barger emphasized, "As today's storm intensifies, I cannot emphasize strongly enough the importance of heeding evacuation warnings and orders. These alerts are issued to protect lives. Conditions can change quickly, and once debris flows begin, it may be too late for emergency crews to reach you." The Weather Service advised people to avoid outdoor activities, unnecessary road travel, and parking near tall trees during the storm. They also urged residents to prepare for potential power outages by having flashlights, batteries, and non-perishable food on hand. The good news? The worst of the storm is expected to pass relatively quickly. Lingering showers should taper off by Wednesday evening, with drying and warming winds sweeping across the county that night. By Thursday, Southern California's typically mild climate should return, with pleasant highs in the 70s across Los Angeles County. A welcome return to normalcy, but a stark reminder of the power of nature. So what do you think? Are we doing enough to prepare for these increasingly intense weather events? Should more resources be allocated to fire prevention and debris flow mitigation?